Do you doubt yourself all the time, stop yourself from going after your dreams, or feel like you're never good enough? You're not by yourself. However, what if I told you that the famous samurai Miyamoto Musashi, who never lost a duel, knew how to help you get over your doubts about yourself and reach your full potential? Listen to this video to learn how to use his old knowledge to take control of your mind and become unstoppable. Step 1. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it is a powerful saying. Not because you're lying to other people, but because you're changing the way your brain works. Musashi once said, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain." You can act sure of yourself even if you don't really believe it. You don't have to act like you believe in your skills if you don't. And by doing that, you make it possible for action to lead to belief. We often can't do anything because we are afraid of what other people will think. But Musashi didn't wait for confidence to strike. He trained it by doing things. Before each fight, he didn't know if he would win or lose, but he acted like he was sure he would win. This isn't being proud. It takes focus. It's the stance. It's doing strong things over and over again until they become who you are. Imagine telling yourself, "I am skilled," as you walk into a room. "I'm ready to. Every day I get better." At first, you might not believe it, but your brain starts to get used to how you act. This is backed up by science. Studies have shown that our feelings are affected by our body language, voice tone, and the stories we tell ourselves. It makes you feel better to smile even when you don't want to. You become more confident if you speak up, even if your heart is racing. Musashi thought that practice should never end. He stated, "Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye." That is, have faith in the person you will become in the future, even if you can't see them yet. You can't just think about becoming the person you want to be. You have to do things over and over again. So do what you need to do. Keep your head up as you walk. Don't fake it to trick other people. Do it to train your mind. You will become your future self faster if you practice being that person more. Step 2. Compare yourself to your past self. Stop comparing yourself to other people. This is the second step. Instead, think about the person you were in the past. This is where you can see growth. Do not look upon this world with fear and loathing, Musashi wrote. Be brave and take what the gods give you. Yet, a lot of people constantly compare themselves to others, which makes them feel bad about themselves. It's easy to lose joy when you compare yourself to others. Social media only shows you the good parts of other people's lives, not their problems. And you always fall short when you use someone else's ruler to measure your trip. You can see how far you've come, though, when you think about your progress. Go back 6 months, a year, or 5 years. What did you look like back then? What did you think, feel, and fear? What were your limits? Now ask yourself, what did I get through? What did I learn? How much stronger am I now? Being sure of yourself comes from being better than you were before, not from being better than other people. What other people thought didn't bother Musashi. He didn't care about fame or material things. He only cared about his art and improvement. Do nothing that is useless, he told them. It doesn't help to compare yourself to other people. It breaks you down instead of building you up. So, start a record about your growth. Keep track of your learning goals, your emotional wins, and your habits. If you start to doubt something, look at that book. Be the only person who can beat you, your old self. Be proud of the little things you do well. They add up to big things. You don't have to go from being a beginner to a master quickly. You only need to go one step further than you did yesterday. Mastery is not a single big move, as Musashi showed. It's stability, thinking about things, and growing. You win every day that you grow. Don't compare sideways, compare backwards. That's how you get better. Step 3. Do one scary thing daily. Being brave doesn't mean not being afraid. It means being able to move even when you're scared. When Musashi fought in real life, he was sure to die. He never flinched, though, because he trained himself to face his fears instead of running away from them. You may leave your body, but you must keep your honor, he said. That honor comes from being brave. To build courage, you have to do it every day. Doing hard things is a great way to get rid of self-doubt. You don't even have to climb a mountain. Every day, do something scary. That scary thing could be asking someone out, Speaking in public, having a tough talk, applying for a job you don't think you're ready for, standing up for yourself, or having a hard conversation. Whenever you face something, you tell your brain, I am stronger than I think. Your self-doubt gets weaker and your confidence grows every time you do it. Musashi knew how powerful this kind of training could be. He went on trips by himself for years, trying his skills, fighting tough opponents, and even meditating in caves. Not because it was easy, but because it had to be done. Doing things that other people try to avoid is what makes you strong, he knew. Face your fear and it will shrink. And each scary thing that happens is a step forward. Your brain changes how it works. You change I can't to I did. And that memory gives you power. Remember that not being afraid is not the goal. It's important to do something even if you're scared. Your world gets bigger when you do that. You get better, try harder, and become more. What is one scary thing you can do today that will help you grow? Ask yourself this every morning. After that, do it. Today's small fears will turn into huge amounts of courage tomorrow. Not running away from fear makes you powerful. Walking through it every day does. Step 4. Write down your wins. Musashi wrote down what he did and saw. He didn't write the book of 5 rings to brag about his wins. He did it to remember what he had learned and get smarter. That's what you should do. We forget our wins a lot of the time. We play them down. It was nothing, we say. But the truth is that it was everything. You had wins when you stood up for yourself, when you finished what you started, and when you tried even though you were scared. You can remember them better if you write them down. You show that you can do it by building proof. Self-doubt grows when you forget things. It gets worse when you forget how strong you were before. But your book turns into a tool to fight it. Every win, no matter how small, helps you remember that you can do it again because you've already done it. Musashi told him, the way is to train. It helps to write down your wins. Focusing on growth instead of flaws trains your mind. You don't dwell on mistakes. Instead, you look at your growth. This changes the way you think over time, from I can't to I have. Every writing in your journal is like armor. You open your book and read, I faced rejection and survived, on days when you feel less sure of yourself. I tried and got better. I made work. These are not just backups. They show. Write down 3 good things you did every night. You might have spoken up. You might have picked the healthy food. You might not have given up when things got tough. It all matters. It does matter. As time goes on, you'll have pages full of wins. You'll see how things grow over time. You'll understand that you're not the same person you used to be. That knowledge gets rid of question. Have fun with your wins. Respect them. Note them down. Just like Musashi did, use your past wins to fuel your future fights. Step 5. Talk to yourself like a friend. Musashi thought that the most important fights are fought in the mind, not on the battlefield. He thought that self-talk was an important part of this inner battle. To get rid of self-doubt, you need to talk to yourself like a smart, caring friend who tells you the truth and encourages you. He said that being stuck is the way to death and being open is the way to life. Stop and ask yourself if you would say this to someone you care about when you are having bad ideas. If not, say that you are learning and will get better instead. Do not say, I'm terrible at this, but instead say, I'm learning and I'll get better. You don't have to lie to yourself to make this change. You just have to guide yourself and focus your energy on hope instead of harm. Musashi trained his awareness by using swords, and you can do the same with words. As often as you can, tell yourself out loud, I am capable, I am improving, and I am worthy of growth. And be your own fighter of light. Spend the most time with someone who is kind, wise, and positive. As you fight a war in your mind, talk to yourself like a friend. Step 6. Doubt your doubts. People often think that doubts are facts when they are only thoughts that can be wrong. Musashi's advice tells us to question everything we think we know, even our doubts, because they are really just fears hiding behind a mask. To stay away from self-doubt, we need to question our thoughts before we believe them. As part of his mental warfare, Musashi looks at doubts and asks himself things like, is this absolutely true? What is the evidence? What would I say to a friend who is feeling this way? And has this thought helped or hurt me before? Doubt is not a command, but a whisper. This lets us see this clearly. When we question ourselves, like when we say, "I'm terrible at this," we should ask ourselves if we've done it before and made it through, and if we can prepare and get better. This makes the question less strong. Musashi also taught that the most important thing when we hold a sword is that we want to cut the enemy. We can pick and choose which thoughts to pay attention to, and doubt can just be background noise. Accept it, fight it, and move on. Every time we do that, it loses some of its power. You are not your doubts. You are the choices you make. When you doubt your doubts, you free yourself to act. Step 7. Focus on effort, not talent. Musashi was self-taught and very disciplined. He thought that hard work, not ability, is what makes you successful. He thought that success comes from practicing with purpose and attention, not from having natural talent. We often give up when we compare our start to someone else's. This makes us question ourselves more. Musashi practiced all the time, getting better at his moves and tactics, and he never lost. Research in modern psychology backs this up. It shows that people who think success comes from hard work do better than those who think it comes from ability. Anyone who puts in the effort can't lose because every try is a step forward, every mistake is a lesson, and every day is a chance to get better. You can't lose when you focus on effort because every try is a step forward. You have already won because you made self-doubt flinch by showing up and putting in the work. You have the will to try, work through doubt, practice fear, and get past nervousness, so don't worry if other people seem better at what they do. Keep track of your work, celebrate your growth, and use your energy and consistency to get what you want. Over time, your hard work will pay off. Some people will call your success talent, but you'll know it was built on discipline. Ultimately, Musashi's way of getting things done stresses the value of hard work over ability. You can get past self-doubt and do great things in life if you focus on work.